You don't actually miss them. You miss the version of yourself that felt chosen. And that truth hurts more than the breakup. Sometimes, when someone leaves your life, it doesn't feel like you lost them. It feels like you lost yourself. You lost the way you laughed more freely, the way you checked your phone with excitement, the way you believed in love without fear, the way your heart felt lighter, even in the middle of uncertainty. And now that they're gone, you think you miss them. But what you really miss is who you were when you thought you were loved. Letting go is not difficult because the person was perfect. It's difficult because while you were with them, you imagined a future. You made emotional plans. You attached your dreams to their presence. You were not just loving a person, you were loving a possibility. And when that possibility disappeared, your heart didn't just break, your identity cracked too. Because suddenly, you are no longer us, we, the one they choose. You are just you again, and that silence feels loud. Your mind doesn't replay the pain first. It replays the good mornings, the late-night talks, the first time you felt seen, the version of you that felt soft and hopeful. Your brain is wired to protect emotional comfort. So instead of reminding you they hurt you, it whispers, "But remember how it felt at the beginning." That's why you return to old chats. That's why you stalk their profile. That's why you replay memories at night. Not because they were right for you, but because your heart is addicted to the person you became while loving them. You didn't just lose them, you lost your routine. You lost the person you told everything, the one you waited for, the one you adjusted your day around, the one your emotions revolved around. So now the days feel longer, nights feel heavier, and your heart keeps asking the same question. How did I become a stranger to someone I loved so deeply? And that question keeps you stuck. The truth most people don't want to accept. You don't miss their behavior. You don't miss their silence. You don't miss their inconsistency. You don't miss the anxiety they caused. You miss the version of yourself that believed more, hoped harder, loved without fear, didn't question their worth. That version of you felt alive. And now, without them in your life, you feel like that version died too. But here is the truth nobody tells you. They did not take that version of you with them. You only paused her. How to get that version of you back? You don't heal by getting them back. You heal by getting yourself back. You heal by choosing peace over obsession, choosing clarity over fantasies, choosing self-respect over emotional begging, choosing your future over your memories. You heal the moment you stop asking, "Why wasn't I enough?" and start asking, "Why did I accept less than I deserved?" What moves you from pain to power? At first, you loved them more than yourself. That's why it hurts this deeply. But healing begins when you stop refreshing their profile. You stop romanticizing their absence. You stop blaming yourself for their inability to love properly. Healing begins when you finally understand this. You didn't lose love. You lost someone who couldn't love you correctly. And that is not your shame to carry. The version of you you miss is coming back. The version of you that smiled easily, she is coming back. The version of you that didn't beg for affection, she is coming back. The version of you that slept without anxiety, she is coming back. The version of you that believed in love with wisdom, she is being rebuilt right now. But she will not return as the same girl. She will return stronger, smarter, boundaried, unbreakable. You don't miss them. You miss who you thought you were going to be with them. And that's okay to grieve. But don't live there, because the future version of you deserves a love that doesn't make you disappear. If this spoke to your heart, you're not broken, you're healing. And you don't have to do it alone. Subscribe and let's walk this journey of emotional healing together.